Now kids, let's proceed towards the next topic, that is Northern Plains. See, this is the physiographic division of Northern Plains. These areas fall under plains. See, Uttar Pradesh. Do you know kids? We live in the state of Uttar Pradesh. So what kind of landform do we have? We have northern plains. We have northern plains. We live on the plain. What kind of landform do we have? Plains. So let's begin this topic. Plains are flat or nearly flat areas of land. Plains are flat areas. The northern plains or the Indo-Gangetic plains or the Great Plains lie to the south of Himalayas. So these are the different names of the northern plains. We can call it northern plains, Indo-Gangetic plains or the Great Plains, and they lie to the south of the Himalayas. The rivers that originate in the Himalayas flow through these plains, making them fertile and most suitable for growing crops. As you know that it lies near the Himalayas, and the most of the rivers get originated in the Himalayas. So these rivers flow through these plains, and due to that this area becomes fertile. And if the area becomes fertile, if the soil becomes fertile, then it is most suitable for growing crops. So you must be watching towards your area, that our area is suitable for growing different kinds of crops, isn't it? So the river that originates from the Himalayas flow towards our areas also. So find out about that river which gets originate in the Himalayas and flows towards our state. So this also we are going to discuss tomorrow. So due to that, this area becomes most fertile and most suitable for growing crops. So this is one reason people prefer to live in the plains. So this is one reason. This is the one reason why people prefer to live in plains. The climate in the plains is observed to be hot in summers and cold in winters. So the climate which we are experiencing is the climate of northern plains. So now kids, we will study about the next landform, that is desert. The Great Indian Desert or Thar Desert. You can call it the Great Indian Desert or Thar Desert. So, if you see this map, this area is Thar Desert. This area is Thar Desert, or you can call it the Great Indian Desert. It covers parts of Rajasthan and Gujarat. You just see the map, it is covering the parts of Rajasthan and Gujarat. A desert is a barren land that has acute shortage of water and hence extremely less or no vegetation at all. So what is desert? Here we are going to study what is desert. So desert is a barren land. Barren land means the land which is too poor to produce any kind of vegetation. Means the land which is not fit for growing any kind of crops. So why? Because there is shortage of water, as it rains very less or you can say there is no rainfall at all in such kind of areas. So this makes it difficult for humans or animals to survive. So due to this reason, people find it difficult to live there. So I hope you understood that what is desert. A desert is a barren land that has shortage of water, due to which there is very less or no vegetation at all. Now let's see about the climate. During summers, the days are hot, but nights are cool because sands heat up quickly in the sun and cools fast at night. What happens? This is a property of sand. It gets warm quickly and gets cool also very quickly. So in the daytime, during summers, the summer days are very hot, but at night, when the climate gets little bit cool, the sand also gets cool quickly. In winters, the days become pleasant, but the nights are very cool. The area receives very little or no rainfall at all. As I told you, there is shortage of rainfall, and due to which there is shortage in water. Deserts are identified by vast areas of land covered with sand and sand dunes. So how can we identify that this area is desert? We can find out that a particular area is desert by finding that the land is covered with sand and sand dunes. Now what is sand dunes? Sand dunes are hills of sand that are formed by the blowing wind. See, when you see this picture, you will think that this is picture of mountain. But actually, it's not the picture of mountain. These are hills of sands. These are hills of sand. So, how are these formed? Hills of sand are formed by the blowing of wind. When the wind blows very fast, very strongly, then these kind of hills are formed, and these are called sand dunes.